The flight to Greenland felt endless, but anticipation grew as we neared Ilulissat. We soared over endless white, then the land appeared, snow and ice stretching to the horizon. Through the window I spotted Ilulissat, a cluster of brightly colored houses clinging to the edge of the land. Red, blue, green and yellow homes stood out against the snow, a splash of color in a frozen world. Beyond the town, the dark sea met the vast, white expanse of the ice fjord. Even from the sky, the icebergs looked immense, like mountains adrift in the water. This was the reason for our journey, the legendary Ilulissat icebergs. Stepping off the plane, the Arctic air hit me, crisp, biting and impossibly fresh. It felt like entering another world, ancient and wild. Here, the Arctic's wonders awaited. The ice fjord's presence was magnetic, drawing the eye and the imagination. The landscape was both beautiful and intimidating. The adventure had truly begun. As we approached the ice fjord, the icebergs grew from impressive to unbelievable. These weren't just big, they were colossal, towering above the water. Their white forms stretched as far as the eye could see. Each iceberg was unique, some flat as tables, others jagged like mountain peaks. The colors surprised me, shades of blue from deep sapphire to milky turquoise, sparkling in the sunlight. To grasp their scale, imagine a skyscraper or a massive ship. Some icebergs dwarfed them both. Sometimes they broke apart with a thunderous crash. Standing beside them, I felt awestruck and humbled. These giants carried stories from the glacier, shaped by ancient forces. The sheer scale was almost impossible to comprehend. Their beauty was matched only by their mystery. I couldn't look away. I was lucky to witness it. Ilulissat means icebergs in Greenlandic, a name that says it all. For thousands of years people have lived with the ice here. The ancient Sakak and Dorset cultures survived in this harsh land, learning to read and respect the ice. Their descendants, the Inuit, are deeply connected to the frozen world and the Arctic's animals. Hunting and fishing, seals, whales, fish, have sustained them for centuries. The ice was never an enemy, but a vital part of life. Knowledge of the ice, its movements, its dangers, has been passed down through generations. This wisdom is born from living so close to the frozen sea. The ice shapes traditions, stories, and daily life. Today the Ilulissat Ice Fjord is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its natural and cultural significance. It's a place where geology, climate, and human adaptation intersect. Protecting it is vital, not just for Ilulissat but for all of us. The ice fjord tells a story of survival and resilience. It's a living link to the past and a symbol of identity. The people here are guardians of a unique heritage. Their relationship with the ice is a lesson in adaptation. The world looks to Ilulissat as a treasure worth preserving. Its beauty and history belong to everyone. The ice fjord is more than a landscape, it's a legacy. It reminds us of the power of nature and the strength of community. Ilulissat's story is one of harmony with the Arctic. It's a story that continues today, and it's one we all share. The icebergs of Ilulissat are born at Sermek Kujalek, one of the world's most active glaciers. This glacier, a massive river of ice, flows steadily toward the sea, about 40 kilometers from town. Here the drama of calving unfolds. Huge chunks of ice break off, crashing into the fjord with thunderous force. The sound echoes across the water, a reminder of nature's raw energy. Sermek Kujalek produces billions of tons of ice each year, feeding the fjord with new giants. Once born, icebergs begin a slow journey down the ice fjord, sometimes taking months to reach open water. The fjord becomes crowded with ice, the bergs jostling and scraping as they move. Eventually they reach Disco Bay and drift into the Atlantic, where they slowly melt away. The scale of ice production here is staggering. This glacier drains a vast part of Greenland's ice sheet. What happens at Sermek Kujalek affects sea levels worldwide. Studying this glacier helps us understand climate change and our planet's future. The glacier's story is one of constant motion and transformation. Each iceberg is a piece of that story, a fragment of ancient ice on a journey to the sea. The process is relentless, powerful, and awe-inspiring. Sermek Kujalek is a key to understanding Earth's changing climate. Its impact reaches far beyond Greenland. The birth of each iceberg is a reminder of the planet's dynamic nature. Here, the forces that shape our world are on full display. The glacier's legacy is written in ice, and its story is still unfolding. Being near the icebergs is a sensory experience like no other. The ice cracks, creaks, and groans, alive with sound and movement. Sometimes a thunderous boom signals a piece breaking free. Between these sounds a deep silence settles, broken only by the wind. The air is crisp and pure, filling your lungs with icy freshness. Touching the ice you feel its ancient coldness, a tangible link to the glacier. Air bubbles trapped inside glint like tiny jewels. The landscape is always changing, never still. Every sound and sensation reminds you, this place is alive. The icebergs seem to have personalities, each with its own story. You just have to listen. The Arctic's power is felt in every breath, every sound. It's an experience you never forget. Life in Ilulissat is shaped by the ice fjord and its giants. The sea around the icebergs is rich in life, vital for survival and the local economy. Fishing remains essential. Fishermen skillfully navigate among the ice, searching for Greenland halibut. Hunting, though less common now, is part of the town's heritage. These activities demand respect for the environment and deep knowledge of the ice. Local people read the ice's moods, knowing when it's safe to travel or when to stay ashore. This wisdom is passed down through generations, learned by experience. Stories and legends about the ice, spirits, brave hunters, reflect the awe and respect felt here. Modern life blends with tradition, but the icebergs remain central to Ilulissat's identity. The community's connection to the ice is profound. It's a source of pride and resilience. The ice shapes daily life, culture, and imagination. Ilulissat's people are stewards of this frozen world. Their stories are woven into the landscape. The ice fjord is more than scenery, it's a way of life. Nature's power and beauty are ever present, and the people here live in harmony with both. Visitors have many ways to experience Ilulissat's icebergs. Walking trails along the ice fjord offer breathtaking views from above. Each viewpoint reveals a new perspective on the sea of ice. Boat tours bring you close to the icebergs, letting you appreciate their true scale from water level. Skilled captains navigate safely, sharing knowledge of the ice and local wildlife. For the adventurous, kayaking offers a silent, intimate journey among the bergs. Paddling through the ice you feel the Arctic's power and peace. The light is always changing, long shadows, golden midnight sun, shifting colors on the ice. Every moment is a new spectacle, a new reason to be amazed. The experience is unforgettable, whether on foot or by sea. The icebergs reveal their beauty from every angle. The Arctic's magic is in the details, the light, the silence, the scale. Exploring here is a journey into wonder. Each step or paddle brings you closer to the heart of the Arctic. The landscape is alive, always shifting. Every visit is unique. Ilulissat invites you to discover its secrets, and to be changed by what you find. Ilulissat's beauty is matched by its fragility. The ice is always moving, always changing, but now, it's changing faster. The Majestic glacier is retreating, losing ice at an unprecedented rate. Climate change is accelerating the melt, both on the surface and where ice meets the ocean. More icebergs are produced, but the ancient ice sheet is shrinking. This is a warning sign for the world. Melting here contributes to rising sea levels everywhere. The Arctic acts as Earth's refrigerator. Changes here affect global weather. The health of the ice fjord is tied to the health of the planet. Witnessing this transformation is both awe-inspiring and sobering. The beauty is precious but vulnerable. The future of this landscape depends on choices we make now. Ilulissat's icebergs are a gift of nature, but their fate is uncertain. The urgency to protect them is real. What happens here matters to us all. The Arctic story is our story. We must act to preserve this wonder before it's too late. A journey to Ilulissat leaves a mark on the soul. The memory of those silent, majestic icebergs lingers long after you leave. Their beauty and power inspire awe and reflection. Ilulissat makes you think about nature's strength and our place within it. Protecting places like this is a responsibility we all share. The ice fjord is a window into our planet's systems, a home to unique wildlife and cultures. Preserving this heritage is vital, for its own sake, and for the lessons it teaches. Visitors see climate change not as theory, but as reality. This understanding can inspire action and advocacy. The icebergs are more than frozen water. They're symbols of nature's grandeur and our planet's health. They call us to appreciate and protect the wonders of our world. Working together, we can ensure future generations marvel at Greenland's ice giants. Our shared responsibility is clear. We must be guardians of this ice. The Arctic's future depends on us. The story of Ilulissat is still being written. Let's make it one of hope and stewardship, for the sake of the planet, and for all who come after us.